Oh my, yum yum. Look at this dish right here. This is what I call biscuit pizza bake. So let me show you how I made it. So I started by chopping all the vegetables that I wanted on my pizza. I love black olives, but unfortunately I didn't have any, so I'm just doing bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Next, I'm going to grab a larger bowl, and I'm going to take 1 can of biscuits, and I'm going to chop up all these biscuits into smaller pieces, about 9 to 12 pieces per biscuit. And then I'm going to add about 1 cup of shredded Parmesan, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 1 to 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, depending on how much you like, and about 1/3 cup of melted butter. And then you're going to mix that together really, really good, and then you're going to put it in the bottom of your 9x13 baking dish. And you want to make sure these are all spread out evenly because they are your crust for your pizza. So you threw that in the oven and let it bake for about 12 to 16 minutes around there. While that is baking, you want to get your sausage frying and your cheese grated. I had to get out my handy dandy cheese grater because I just realized at the last minute that we were out of shredded mozzarella. So the biscuit mixture was done baking, so I added marinara sauce, and you can use whatever kind of pizza sauce or marinara or whatever kind you want. And then I topped that with a little bit of cheese, and then I went ahead and put the whole pound of ground sausage on there and made sure it was spread out evenly. And then I threw a bunch more cheese on there. And then I'm adding the pepperoni kind of all willy-nilly, however. And if you want to do other meat too, like the bacon and ham and all that, you can do all that too. So after this, I just threw a little bit more cheese on top of that, and then I went ahead and added all my vegetables. And then on top of my pizza, I always like adding that Lowry's garlic salt. And then you throw this back in the oven on 400 for about 15 more minutes or so. And then it will come out all bubbly and yummy looking like this. So yeah, look at that. Yum, yum.